Picture this. You're strapped to a chair in a dimly lit room, electrodes humming against your temples, and a voice booms from the shadows. If you don't listen to every word of this, your deepest secret, the one that would ruin your life if exposed, gets broadcast to everyone you know. Right now. No escape. Terrified? Good. Because this isn't motivation. It's a goddamn ultimatum. Stop listening and watch your world implode. Keep going, and I'll hand you the keys to rebuild it into an empire of unbreakable will. Your choice, coward, but we both know you're hooked. There. Feel that pulse in your veins? That's not fear. That's the raw adrenaline of truth slamming into your skull. This isn't your grandma's self-help drivel, the kind that pats you on the back and whispers sweet nothings about positive vibes. No, fuck that. This is a visceral gut punch, a provocative rewrite of that vanilla script you fed me. I've stripped it bare, injected it with taboo fire, sex, violence, betrayal, the dark urges we all hide, and turned it into a manifesto that dares you to tune out. But you won't, because deep down you crave this shift, from sniveling victim to predatory conqueror. The original preached gentle assumptions and faith. This one demands you seize them like a thief in the night, bending reality to your savage will. Listen, or perish in mediocrity. Your life bends not to fate, but to the brutal force of your unspoken desires. Let's rip open the core. Your existence is a puppet show, and your assumptions are the strings. Most men, pathetic marionettes jerking to the rhythm of doubt and defeat. They assume failure, so they fuck it into existence, retreating like whipped dogs at the first sign of resistance. But what if you assumed dominance? Not some wishy-washy everything works out bullshit, but a feral certainty that the universe owes you blood and glory. The version of you that overthinks, that cowers when life gets loud. Murder him. Today. Because two minds can't coexist, one must bleed out. Act as if success is inevitable, and watch how it makes you a beast, speaking with the authority of a king, commanding life instead of begging like a pauper. This is your reset, your profane operating system. Repeat it daily, or watch doubt fuck you sideways until you're a husk. But let's get real dirty, provocative enough to make you squirm. What if it all works out? Not the fluffy dreams, but the raw, throbbing chaos, the betrayals that carve you into a sharper blade, the pains that harden your cock like steel, the detours that lead to forbidden pleasures you never admitted craving. Most men live in worry's wet dream, bracing for the worst, expecting the knife in the back. They attract it, you see, not magic, but because their focus is a magnet for misery. But you? Choose belief like a dominatrix chooses her whip. Crack it before you see the submission. Your subconscious doesn't debate, obeys the filth you feed it. Feed it certainty. Everything is conspiring for my savage victory. Even when you're broke, betrayed, lost in the fog, move like the doors are swinging wide, your empire rising from the ruins. Edison didn't whine about failures. He assumed the light was his orgasmic triumph, just delayed. Ford assumed the world was wrong, his vision a throbbing reality waiting to erupt. This isn't delusion, it's self-leadership on steroids. Assume the delay is a divine fuck you to your old self, the betrayal a shield against weakness, the confusion a forge for your unbreakable core. Whisper it now. I live as if everything bends to my will. I don't panic. I plunder. I don't beg. I build in the shadows. This is mental warfare. Provoke your fears into submission. Destroy them with calm fire. Fear can't thrive where this feral faith reigns. The scoreboard lies. Your spirit knows the truth. Act like the ending is scripted in your blood, and reality will mirror your audacity. Now, plunge deeper into the abyss. Definiteness of purpose. Not some airy goal, but a burning obsession that scorches everything else to ash. Without it, you're a drifter, chasing shiny distractions like a dog humping legs. Purpose narrows your path, sharpens your fangs. Ford didn't dabble. Faith, don't wait for it like a virgin on prom night. Build it brick by bloody brick. Faith isn't emotion, it's repetition, a hammer to your doubts. Rehearse power until your subconscious kneels. Edison forged faith through 10,000 failures, assuming victory was his dirty secret. Rockefeller trained his mind like a warrior, believing wealth was his birthright. You, Speak your identity aloud. I am focused, disciplined, unflinching. Emotionalize it. Feel the rush, the taboo thrill of self-mastery. Faith is silent, steady, built in darkness when no one's watching. Repeat until the old you withers, replaced by a beast of conviction. Burn the bridges, you reckless fool. Commit so absolutely there's no retreat, no plan B, no soft landing in comfort's warm embrace. Schwab burned mediocrity. Carnegie demanded obsession. Ford bet everything on his vision, no safety net. You? Torch the exits. Delete toxic contacts, shatter old habits, kill the voice whispering just this once. When temptation slithers in, roar back. I act from decision, not feeling. This path is mine or death. This hardens your will, turns motion into inevitability. No more flirting with greatness. Marry the mission. Fuck it into existence. No rise in isolation. Align with a mastermind, but make it provocative. A cabal of wolves, not sheep. Surround yourself with minds that sharpen your claws, not dull them. Ford's engineers, Edison's collaborators, Carnegie's aligned titans. They multiplied fire. Build yours. Seek those who speak clarity. Move with purpose. Remove the doubters, the gossips, the comfort chasers. They're poison in your veins. One aligned mind accelerates you. A weak one bleeds you dry. Meet, share, hold accountable, declarations, not maybes. Be the standard, attract the pack. Belief precedes all. See it in your mind's eye, throbbing and real, before the world catches up. Lincoln believed in freedom amid war's carnage. Ford in his vision amid mockery. Rehearse it. Speak, feel, act as if it's done. Your subconscious programs reality. Feed it belief, not fear. I am the proof. I move with certainty. Decisiveness. Choose fast, change slow. Indecision breeds decay. Decision forges identity. Ford decided engines were possible. Schwab made hard calls. Draw your line. I no longer delay. I decide with fire. The world rearranges around the decided man. The law of increasing returns. Give more than paid. Become indispensable. Carnegie rose by over-delivering. Schwab by multiplying value. Don't ask what's owed. Ask what you can plunder. Exceed, quietly, relentlessly. The extra mile is empty, ripe for conquest. A pleasing personality. Not charm, but magnetic dominance. Carnegie drew loyalty with presence, Schwab with warmth that commanded. Refine yours. Finally, repetition. Burn this in or fade. Play it daily, speak it aloud, until power drowns doubt. You're not entertained, you're rebuilt. Walk like it's done, chest out, world bending. Say it, I am not afraid. I act without hesitation. Everything works in my favor. And I fuck it into reality. What if ignoring this means you'll forever be that weak version of yourself, scrolling through life like a ghost, while the beasts who act rise and conquer? Yeah, that's right. Hit pause now and condemn yourself to mediocrity. But if you're ready to ignite the revolution in your veins, prove it. Right fucking now. Listen up, warrior. You've just absorbed a manifesto that could shatter your chains and forge you into an unstoppable force. But words alone don't build empires. Action does. If this hit you like a gut punch, if it provoked that fire in your gut, then don't slink away like a coward. Own it. Amplify it. Make it spread like wildfire. Like this video. Smash that like button enough to break your screen. It's not just a tap. It's your declaration that you're done with the bullshit and ready for the shift. Every like fuels the algorithm, pushing this raw truth to more lost souls who need the wake-up call. Share it far and wide. Don't hoard this power. Blast it to your friends, your enemies, that ex who ghosted you, anyone teetering on the edge of greatness. Share on socials, in group chats. Hell, tattoo the link on your arm if you have to. One share could be the spark that turns a drifter into a legend. Imagine the ripple, your network rising because you dared to provoke them. Subscribe and hit the bell. Lock in for the long haul. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss the next dose of this unfiltered fire. This channel isn't for casual viewers. It's for those building legacies. Subscribing means you're committing to the reprogramming, the daily grind that turns assumptions into reality. Do it, right now. Like, share, subscribe, or admit you're not ready to command your fate. The choice is yours, but we both know the beast inside is screaming for you to act. Let's build this army of the unbreakable. What's stopping you?